Heading overseas and confused about mobile coverage? Well, you're not alone, because in the next few minutes I'm going to show you a super easy solution that not only saves you money from roaming fees, it saves you the hassle of having to go and buy a SIM card. And best of all, you can set it up before you even get on the plane. It's called an eSIM, and chances are, if you've got a modern phone, it's already built in and ready to go.
Digital eSIMs have changed the game when travelling internationally, as you can activate a mobile phone plan without a physical SIM card, so there's no need to swap cards or pay high roaming fees.
So in this video, I'm not only going to show you how it all works, but also going to show you the eSIM I'm most familiar with. I'll also show you comparisons to some of the most popular brands, so you can make the best informed decision when you're ready to travel. So be sure to stick around. As a starting point, let's just run through exactly what an eSIM is and how it all works.
An eSIM is a digital version of the SIM card you already have in your phone, where there is no physical SIM card required. So instead of swapping out a tiny plastic chip, you simply download an app or just scan a QR code and activate a mobile plan, often for a fraction of what roaming would cost. Digital SIMs have actually been around for a while, but have gained huge popularity in recent times and have all but replaced the need to go and buy a physical SIM card in the country or countries you're travelling in. With an eSIM, you can become connected as soon as you land, avoid those roaming fees which can be as much as $10 a day, you can still use your regular number when you need to, and you just simply pay a modest fee both up front and as you go. There's plenty of eSIM options out there, some of which I'll cover in a minute, but the one I found was eTravelSim, which is really easy to understand and use, especially for someone like me who's not super technical.
And just after a few minutes of research, it was really easy to understand how it all works, how to set it up, so let's run through it.
The first thing I want to stress here is how easy this was to set up. You go onto the website, you have a look at the destination and plan options, so you pick which country you're going to. In the case of Europe, it pretty much covers all the European countries. You pick which plan you want. You can have either just a data plan or you can have one with calls. Once you've chosen the plan you want to proceed with, go to the payment area, and then once you've paid for your plan, you'll receive a confirming email. The email, again, is very self-explanatory. It tells you how to set up the eSIM function within your phone. And once that's done, you scan the QR code to activate the eSIM and you're pretty much good to go. So an obvious question is, what happens with your current SIM? Well, simply leave the SIM from your home country in your phone. You can switch off data roaming to avoid surprise charges. All the apps on your phone should work. To make calls, simply use the likes of WhatsApp, Facebook Messenger, etc., just as you would normally. For the times when you need to receive a text for, say, two-factor identifications for the likes of banking apps, simply turn data roaming back on for that brief moment once the message is received, and after which you can turn it back off. What happens when your SIM plan runs out? Well, with some providers you can top it up, but in many cases it's just actually easy to buy another SIM.
There's a bunch of options, but here's a few that look to be the most popular and traveller-friendly options.
I'm not going to go into too much detail here, but from research conducted, these three look to be good and popular alternatives, starting with Holafly. This one's an app-based product, different to the web-based one that I've shown you. Moving on there to Airalo, again, a lot of different options, but very similar. And lastly, there's Nomad. So look, you guys do your own research with these, but I'll leave you links to all these sites, and I'll wish you well with your decision.
So there you have it, guys. If you've never used an eSIM before, this could be a real game changer for your next trip abroad. Let me know in the comments if you've used one and which one worked for you. And as always, guys, if you've enjoyed the content of today's video, be sure to give the video a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, because that really helps the channel so you're up to date with all the future content, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.